Hey, it's Colio playing Suikoden 3. We're on Chris's chapter 3. We just defended the village of Chisha and kind of got our butts kicked for a while there. It seems to have all worked out for the best. Yeah, but this isn't the end. They'll be back soon enough. We made it just in time. Your timing was so good. I'd say you must have been waiting in the wings for your big moment. That's more your style, Caesar. You. I've met you somewhere before. Uh-oh. That hair. Those eyes. It was you. You killed him. The child at the village. You took his life. You took my home. Why? What are you doing in Grassland? You don't belong here. This is our village. What do you care what happens to it? Why are you helping us barbarians all of a sudden? Adults have their reasons. You children who see the world in black and white will learn soon enough about shades of gray. Out of my way. Hugo, stop. Why protect him, Sergeant? I know how you feel, but this isn't the way. He's right. The battle's not over yet. We can't afford internal discord if there's gonna be more. Damn it. Who's that boy? I killed his friend during the Zex and Knights attack on the Karai village. He's still angry. No shit. There are plenty of unwanted deaths in war. Even a skilled fighter is likely to have quite a toll. Yes, I know. Can I talk to you for a bit? Of course. Sorry about what happened just now. Hugo is young and doesn't understand. That's alright. He has every reason to hate me. To be honest, I wouldn't mind avenging Lulu myself. Then why not? Did you really kill the Lizard Clan's chief? What do you mean? You know, the chief of... Oh, I get it. It must have just been a rumor. Can't believe everything you hear, I guess. You, from the Duck Clan. Are you done talking? Yes, ma'am. I got what I came for. Chris, can you come to Alma Keenan with us? Why? If the battle continues, we can't leave the village, can we? The other part of our purpose in coming here was to invite you to our own village. Why me? What do you want with me? This is the second to last task I must perform, Chris. Second to last? Yes, you see, I can tell you about your father once we reach my homeland. That would be wonderful. I managed to persuade them, but they'll eventually discover you're the Zexan hero, Chris Lightfellow. In the Grasslands, they call you the Ironhead Chief. Still, I can't leave. We'll handle this battle ourselves. Tend to your own business. Journey safely, please. No one will ever forget what you've done for our village. Come now, it wasn't that much. This is fate. Because you were with us, we were able to defend the village. However, we are still destined for more conflict. I wish you well. We will be fine. He is with us too. That's true. Shall we move on? We will be crossing the force field, and we must not stray. Don't worry, Master Fred. There will be another battle. You're probably right, but I feel there's a great confrontation ahead of us. Is this why we are going with them? That's correct. Really? I don't suppose it's because of Lady Chris. Certainly not. Rico, shut your mouth and get moving. Don't go too fast, Master Fred! Well, this is a totally different place. I've been having this mixed up in my head. I thought that the one with the bugs was Alma Keenan. But apparently this is just a clan that I have never met before at all. Yeah, it would have been kind of weird that those two were helping us fight against, you know, their own clan. So let me get this right. That means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it would be all 6, wouldn't it? Or 6. What? I didn't include Caleria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that makes 7. Caleria is not part of the grassland, right? This is part of this is part of Harmonia. I was a little confused by that. Maybe that's why I didn't notice there was one more. Anyway, let's keep moving. I could have said that while I was moving. At least I get to see that formation attack now. Maximilian. Rico becomes unbalanced. It's just damage one foe. Well, that wasn't too special, was it? They just ran away and then ran in and attacked? I guess. I have no way to clear poison, do I? I don't think so. Oh, okay, that cleared it. Cool. This is not the right way, correct? I'm gonna go this way anyway, but I'm pretty sure this is the dead end. Yep. Can I see the treasure? It's there. Here's where the protective barrier begins. Don't wander off, or you'll be stuck in the forest. Protective barrier? Is it some kind of magic? Could be. Some call it that. Okay, let's go. We didn't invite you, did we? It doesn't matter. We haven't had guests for ages. What is it? Get moving. If I am not mistaken, you've been here before? Yes, but there was nothing up ahead. That's what the force field was meant to do, shield what's beyond. It's weakened now. Shall we proceed? Yuri, we are home. Hi, Yoon. Good to see you back. By the way, did you find her? Yes, this is Chris. Yuri. Is it Yuri? Yuri. Man, that word, that name. I don't know. I'm gonna end up calling her Yuri. I think that's what I'll do. She helped us defend the Chisha village too. Nice to meet you, Chris. I am Yuri. I am in charge of the village. Welcome to Almakinen. My pleasure. I am Chris, but would someone be kind enough to tell me what's going on? Surely, my dear. But that would take longer than I have at the moment. I'm preparing for one of our rituals. Would tonight be soon enough? Most assuredly. I will come too. Who's that? Juber. I see. At last one of you is perceptive and on the ball. I make a good spy. You are not human. What am I then? Actually, I'm glad I'm not as fragile and coarse as humans are. How did you get past the force field into our sacred Almakinen? What do you want? I sensed something amiss, a disturbance in this space continuum. I figured someone was using an invisible force field. All I had to do was find a weak spot in the barrier, and voila. I know this word. Viola. It is like Viola, right? And voila. Here I am. That shouldn't be that hard, but it's like I can't think of how it's said in my head. But let's get down to business. I know that there just happens to be another true water ruin still here. Could you explain this to me? Who told you? Even the dead reveal their secrets to me. Monster. Kuroku has left. Yuri is joined. So we're fighting Uber again. This dude gets around. Probably can't win, like once again. Almakin. Dang, they just went to town on him. No, he's using magic. No! Don't do it! It wasn't too bad. But there's nothing else I want to use. I don't really want to use their magic. It's not really the best. Thunder Amulet might actually come in handy here. I wonder if he'll attack. We just have him attack. I think it's probably better. Earthquake. Yeah, to land-based foes, why not? Takes only one turn. God dang! Chris! She just did 1,000 damage! And took 0 in return. Or like 1. That was great. Dang! He picked with the wrong group this time. Oh, he'll go crazy this time. Oh! Oh! Suck it, Uber! Fuck you! I'm so happy. You cheating worms! No matter. I know where this village is now. Things will be different next time. Running away. He pulled a Uber. Who or what was that? Tell me. One of the destructive forces Yoon was talking about. Destructive forces? Yes, I will explain this to you too later. Yoon and Yumi. Show them around the village. I will be at Great Auntie's. Enter and look around. I doubt if there's much that will catch your eye here. Oh my god, I smell bacon. Sweet. It's gonna make it hard to concentrate. I saw a flashy looking couple when I was hunting this morning. I didn't speak with them, but they seem to be training. That donkey won't budge. So when I harvest things in the forest, I use this one, and then put herb bandages on it. There's a duck. Hello there! If it's rune power you need, don't hesitate to drop by. Fire, lightning, water, earth, wind, jungle, magic poetry, assorted special effects for allies. Wow, they got a great selection here. People speak of omens of war. I'd like to bear a ruin for the sake of the village, but what ruin would be best? This is where our great aunt lives. Yuri should be waiting for us. I've been wondering, I haven't seen a single man in this village. Why is that? Have they all gone to battle? This is the village of Almakinen. The shaman village, the shaman clan of the Grasslands lives here. We are all women. This is an all-woman clan? Odd custom, I'd say. You think so? This is how we have lived for a long time. I'd like to know why. It's better not to know. I will be inside. Join me when you are done with the tour. Why on earth are we here? So, it's a village of women. I've never seen a duck before. His tummy feathers look so soft and squishy. Think you would mind if I rubbed it? Probably not. I was just out picking herbs, but now where am I? I got this as a present. Do you want it? Orange kennel. Okay, cool. Tell me, where is this place? There are no ducks anywhere. The forest is dark too. I'm scared to go home. This black one laid an egg with 2 yolks. Encore, encore. Good job. Wait, that's a rooster. For such a lazy ass, this donkey sure eats a lot. I'm a student shaman. I'm studying here. Why don't you learn something too while you're here? Well, look who's here. I don't make weapons of war right now. These ones are mostly for hunting. There may be a battle. I was told not to go outside, but I want to practice hunting. I hid my treasure in an urn, and now I can't find it, but I found this instead. Oops. A monster bit my horse on the leg when we were hunting. Do you think that's a bad sign? Our inn serves the best cake. We haven't had a guest in ages. Won't you have some cake in honor of the occasion? Oh, alright. My first customer in ages. I've laid out a brand new fur just for him. I hope he doesn't realize it's his donkey. What? So, wait, say it again? Laid out a brand new fur just for him. I hope he doesn't realize it's his donkey. So, they skinned his donkey. I wonder who they're talking about. It's not the duck. It could be the duck's donkey. Beyond this point is the most sacred ground in the village, so keep your hands to yourself. This area is great for mountain vegetables and fruit. While the forest lives, there's no need to develop the land. Can I actually go back here? I hear the duck clan has plenty of water and it's really lively. Does that mean they have lots of water bottles? Be careful, Chris, you'll get pregnant. Please come in. Make yourselves at home. After all, you are our guest. We seldom entertain around here. I can see that. The village seems like it's rejecting the outside world. You're quite outspoken. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying what's on my mind. You aren't totally wrong. We are very committed to our duties, and sometimes this does require us to withdraw from the outside world. Interesting. Then please, tell me why we're here. About the destructive force we just encountered, the water ruined seal that he mentioned, and about the flame champion. Yoon? Chris, I am a child of the Alma Keenan, with an unusual gift that sometimes allows me to see into the future. You're like a fortune teller? You can think of it that way, if that helps you. There's one vision that has haunted me since my birth. This is the destruction of the true ruin, and the resurrection of the flame champion. The destruction of the true ruin? Yes, the power of the 27 true ruins which sustain the world. There are people who seek to destroy one of the ruins. The man in black, whom we just encountered, is probably one of them. What happens if a true ruin is destroyed? Why are they so determined? A long time ago, there was a hero in the grasslands, the Flame Champion Red. We, the people of Alma Keenan, joined the battle under his leadership against the Harmonian army. During the second major battle, the Flame Champion Red and his followers, the Firebringer, were surrounded by the Harmonian forces. Oh, crap. I don't remember which button fixes this. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Where's the Flame Champion? Where's Red? How long can it be, right? Damn, if this continues, we're all finished. What's that? Yeah, it's just a short one. The Firebringer, the Harmonian forces, and the Grassland troops were all engulfed in the firestorm and perished. They say the fire burned for 10 days. The only survivor was the Flame Champion himself. He did not speak of it, but the force behind it was the power of the True Run. It must have been a ruined power out of control. Red repented for his horrible deed, which took many lives of both ally and foe. The True Ruin power out of control. If the True Ruin was destroyed, everyone could perish, from the grassland to Zexen, Holy Harmonia to Dunan, to the south and northern outlands. That's nonsense. Why do you say that? Just think about it. What is the purpose of doing this? There's nothing to gain. Sounds like a fantasy to me. Then you don't believe me? Zexen knights don't fight for fantasy. We're bound by loyalty and reason. Sorry. Could you leave me alone for a while? I need to think. Okay, well, we're gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Later.